What is up, guys? This is your boy Kid Ray 8, aka Fight Night's Finest, bringing you guys another tutorial video. This one covering the basics of stepping and punching. In this video, we're going to display how to get away from that straight right hand that so many guys have trouble with. All our counters will be performed to get away from the straight hand, so it may help guys out a bit. As you can see from the blocking tutorial, Floyd Mayweather and James Toney are making a return. But let's get to stepping first. In order to step, you can't go in there and start stepping if you don't know how to. For all you new players out there, all you have to do is flick the left analog stick and up, down, left or right motion to perform a certain step. For a back step, you will flick the left analog stick to the left. If you want to step to your left, you'll perform that by flicking the left analog stick up. If you want to step to your right, you'll flick it down. If you want to step in, you flick it to your right. So those are the basic steps. Now, when you're stepping, don't ever have your hands down, because if your opponent is going to the body while you are stepping, there's a good chance punches are going to land, and then they're gonna stop your step while you are trying to step. So it's going to slow you down. It's going to stop all your steps. As we move back to the center of the ring here. You want to keep your hands up just in case if you mistime a step and you don't get a chance to throw a counter punch back. If you miss your step, you'll always have your hands up, and that'll keep you safe in case you miss step. So apply what we learned in the blocking tutorial with the step in. That'll help you increase your defense tremendously. Now, when you go to perform certain counters, you gotta step in certain directions and time it. It has to be a well timed in order to come back with another punch. This is covering counter punching now, but to get a punch, always perform a back step. So if your opponent's like throwing hooks or uppercuts, you can always go ahead and throw step back and get out of range real quick. Now, in order to get away from that right hand, you can step backwards while your opponent's throwing it, and you can perform a counter that way. Now you can also step to your right while your opponent's throwing that straight, and we'll perform a counter that way. And you can uppercut. That's just my preference. You can do it with a hook, or you can do it with a straight, like shown here. As we come down to the end of the video, I'm gonna show you guys how to get away from that straight, that entire power hand. By just first thing you want to do, to get from that entire power hand, all you have to do is flick. In this case, he's orthodox fighter. So all you have to do is flick that left analog stick to your right, and then hold it down, but towards an angle as if you was right uppercut on the left analog stick. So that'll help you move down, or you can move it down too, but it's easier to do it if you keep it at an angle. So step first, and I will show you the counters in the next round. But you will step first, and then you just move that left analog stick down while you're stepping. So practice that for a bit. Remember, step down. Step to your right and hold the L button and the left stick down, as Floyd just showed there. Now, in order to get away from these power hand, it works with any punch. Watch carefully as we go. I'll step to my right as I'm going to throw the straight first. As you can see there, it gives a counter either to the head or to the body, depending on where you move that left end or that body modified button. It gets it with the straight. It can do it with a right uppercut as well, as we're going to show here. Supposed to be throwing a right up. There we go. You can see, it does it with a right uppercut. It can do it with a hook. This is only the power hand, by the way. You can do it with a punch that you throw. Just a step and then hold the L1 button and move it down on the left stick, and it will perform a counter on any of those power hand moves. This is your boy Kid Ray 8, aka Fight Night's Finest. Off.